Holy shit, what is up, guys? Mrs. Pork Chops here, and after 3 freaking weeks, I'm finally back on the scoot. And what I mean by 3 weeks, 3 weeks of no rain finally on the scoot. Because the last time I made a video for you guys, it did rain. It did rain that day. But man, I am happy to be back. What am I doing? What am I doing? I was not paying attention. My buddy's following me in his truck. So subconsciously I was waiting for him, and I'm stopping at a green light. Great way to start the video. This one's a red light, I can tell that much. Dog fur in my fucking helmet. Anyway, trying to get my buddy to pay attention. But man, oh, it feels so good. Not to mention, I think it's like in the mid 80s right now, but there's like not 100% fucking humidity like there's been the past few days. Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. I've got freaking dog fur in my helmet. I guess when my helmet's been sitting on the floor, since I've not been able to utilize it, I guess the dog fur, possibly cat fur, is accumulating in there. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, I posted a picture the other day of us mocking up the bars. So they took these off, they mounted up, got true measurements to make sure we're not going to have too loose of cables or anything like that. So with that being said, we are now contacting Motion Pro. They're telling us they're 10 to 13 business days behind on making cables. So hopefully that's not fucking true. I hope it's not, but it will be what it will be. So he's gonna order my cables for me today. I have a price on how much everything is gonna cost, and well, we just won't go there when it comes to the cost. But it's gonna be worth it in my opinion. So hopefully before July hits, I will have everything done, because I have a ride coming up to Detroit towards the middle of July-ish. So I'm hoping to have the bars done, my seat in, my exhaust in, all of that done. Which, money right now isn't the issue. The issue is that I'm running out of time. What me and my buddy are actually doing today, we're trying to make it to Five Guys and go watch that Upgrade, or it's called Upgraded or Upgrade movie, and it's only playing at one movie theater around us, not the ones that are closest to us. So we've got to go ride out to the next town over. It's going to take us 30 minutes to get there. We're both quick eaters, so we're going to try to eat some Five Guys real quick and make it to the movie by 11:50. And I would love to tell you the exact time right now, but I did not reset my time like I was going to. Man, it feels amazing. Like the past few days at work, it's been in the mid 90s with 100% humidity. And for those of you that, you know, live in states where it gets really hot, or you're from the South or you live in the South, you understand how much of a pain in the ass that is. So today, with it being in the 80s with cloud coverage, and it's like I think 40 or 50% humidity, it feels fucking amazing outside. Man, so you know, I would love to hear what's been going on with you guys in the world, especially those of you that own the new Rebel 500s. Like, what customizations do you guys plan on making? Like, you know, I would love to see other people's bikes. Because I'm on Instagram and I'm looking up at the other, you know, Honda Rebel 500s. A lot of people just kind of have them stock. I want to see people, you know, doing different things, making it more bobbed out, making a scrambler version of it, putting someone with apes. I would love to see your guys' bikes, you know. Seeing the stock ones are cool and all, but I want to see something a little different, you know. And this fucking dog fur in my helmet is killing me. Oh man. Getting closer towards the interstate and people are driving like assholes. You guys ever get worried about driving behind log trucks? Like I'm telling you, ever since that movie Final Destination, like years ago, I've never been able to drive behind log trucks. Unless I don't have a choice and I'm getting stuck behind them, but shit is sketchy. I just wish I knew what the actual time was to know if I'm on time or if I'm running late. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, to be honest with you, for 10 minutes late to the movie, I can always bootleg the first 10 minutes I missed. It's the news crew. Ugh, so bumpy. You know, honestly, I don't know how male motorcycle riders ride, because there's sometimes there are bumps where, you know, I feel it, but how do you guys not sit on your nuts? And that is probably my question for the day. I just need somebody down in those comments to answer that question for me. And even if you guys ride bicycles, like, I need this to be explained. Alrighty. We made it. Now let's see where my pedophile best friend is. I know he's not a pedophile, but if you see his mustache, you'll be able to see it.
Hello?
Hey, I made it. Where are you at?
Sitting at the red light.
Which red light?
The one right here in front of Five Guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you weren't that far behind me. Alright, so we just finished eating some delicious Five Guys, and Todd is in his lime green truck. So now, looking at the time, we have about 10 minutes to make it to the movie theater. But for those of you that watch movies, know that previews actually last like fucking 30 minutes. So we've got more time than we actually have. Park here. Well, we just finished the movie Upgrade, and it was fucking amazing. 10 out of 10. I suggest all you guys go watch it. But now it's a race against time because of that over there. So, yay, you know, first day I get to ride my fucking bike, and it looks like I'm gonna get rained on. But there was a possibility of that earlier today. We talked about it, so following you. I don't know why he did all that. So for the clip that you guys are about to watch, or for this part of the video, I'm just going to give you some context behind it. I was driving in this black and colored Dodge Charger or Challenger, whichever one it was. I see him pulling out of his apartment complex. He was all over the roadway, failing to maintain lane, just not in his lane at all. So I noticed him before. Well, the video is going to show kind of parts of what he does because I wasn't recording out one part of it. Well, he gets pissed off at me for some reason, who knows. I've actually cut out the part of his face and his passenger in the car. I believe they're about to grab a gun, but I've cut their faces out. Just, there's a reason for it, just don't worry about it. But then they start to follow me. Now, you'll see me, you know, break some traffic laws, but in the state of Georgia, when somebody's attempting to harm you with a vehicle, that's a serious crime, it's a serious felony. And you gotta do what you gotta do to get away. Because I'm not about to challenge somebody in a vehicle when I'm on like a 400-pound motorcycle. Okay, so that's just a little context here. That day really pissed me off, but I did what I thought was best at that time, not to escalate the situation and do what I did. So just a little bit of context behind it. I swear, like, the GoPro doesn't pick up things when you really need it. But it doesn't pick up that he was actually following me. He made every lane change that I did. He followed me for quite some time. It's just you couldn't see it on my side mirrors. But finally I was able to break off for him. And he had a thing coming if he had to follow me into where we went to. But that's just it. Just being said, just sometimes you just gotta make a smart decision. I don't have this time for this guy. next to me and do all this other shit. Don't have time for it. Do not fucking have time for it. Now I think he's trying to follow me. Oh yeah. Don't have fucking time for it. Yeah. That guy's definitely following me, so we're gonna have to do some shit to get around him. Yeah, we're not about to play that fucking game today. Yeah, that guy's legitimately fucking following me. Oh boy, we'll get shot. Yeah. Try not to shoot anybody today. Let's get the fuck out of Macon before I get pissed off or get fucking killed on my motorcycle. You know, that's just like super fucking annoying. You're already failing to maintain fucking lane. Then you're slamming on brakes for no fucking reason when you don't need to be. And then you get irritated and try to do whatever you were trying to do with me. I really don't know, because I was trying not to entertain it. But that's what just pisses me the fuck off. Like, you're gonna endanger a motorcyclist's life because you want to be ignorant. You know, and this is why, especially when I'm at work, I don't fuck with people on motorcycles. Like, you have to be doing some blatant, like, fucking, you know, burnouts in the middle of the road or something like that. I understand why motorcyclists ride the way they fucking ride. I get it. Idiots like that. Like, I don't know, that's really just got me kind of heated for the rest of the day. And when I get pissed off, I'm gonna be cursing a lot. I already curse a lot, and I just don't want my entire, you know, rest of my fucking video to be me cursing and me being pissed off. So, okay guys, I've calmed down a lot. I thought I was gonna end the video where I did earlier, but I've had time to just kind of take a woosah moment and calm down, because riding while you're pissed off or angry is not the smartest way to ride. But anyway, it just brings up a good topic I would like to talk about, that it shouldn't even have to be a topic I should ever discuss, because all motorcycle riders have experienced it. And it's people in fucking vehicles, cages, whatever the fuck you want to call them. You know, at any given point in time, if you get upset at somebody else on the road, you should not take it out on them. Because A, that's stupid, and B, you're gonna get somebody killed, whether it's you or somebody else. Now, when you start to follow me, and once again, I don't know if the GoPro actually picked it up in my side mirrors, when you start to fucking follow me and you keep on saying things, that's when the situation is gonna change a lot. So one of two things are gonna happen. You're gonna get killed, or you're gonna get killed, okay? I'm going home at the end of the day. Now, if the guy in the car wants to, you know, ram me on my motorcycle, there's not anything I can do about it. And yes, I did run that red light. I ran it intentionally. But that was for safety of my life at that point, where I have somebody in a, you know, however many 1,000-pound vehicle driving aggressive towards me on a fucking 400-pound motorcycle. It just baffles me that people do the things that they do to want to drive aggressively. I will never understand it at all. I'm ready to go home now. I'm just irritated, guys. Just very irritated. But you know what? Don't let my irritation stop you guys from seeing that Upgrade movie, because it was freaking awesome. But I will cut it here, guys. When it's raining like this, I'm going to try to focus on getting home, as it's super windy right now. And it's not that it's raining bad, but it's the fact that the ground is freshly wet, and you know, that's always a disaster. So thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you very soon in the next one.